Good evening, and welcome to the Highcrest Academy's open evening. My name is Matt Wardby, and I'm head girl.
And I'm Tyler Porter, the head boy.
Before we proceed with our event, we have a few notices. Firstly, could you please ensure that all mobile phones are either switched off or on silent to avoid disturbing the event?
If the fire alarm goes off, it is not a drill. Please leave the hall via your nearest fire exit at the back of the hall or either side of the stage.
The toilets are located on either side of the hall and are accessible through the doors at the back.
And now we would like to hand over to our wonderful Year 7s, Leon and Mara, who would like to share their early experiences here at the Highcrest Academy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Amara, and I'm in Year 7 here at Highcrest Academy. It's great to see so many new faces tonight. I've been at Highcrest for 5 whole weeks now, and I can honestly say it has been a fantastic experience. Starting secondary school can feel a bit daunting, but from the moment I walked through those doors, I felt excited and welcome. One of the things I love most about Highcrest is how approachable the teachers are. They really care about our learning and well-being, whether it's a question about extended learning or needing help with a tricky subject. They are always ready to listen and support us. It's comforting to know that we can turn to them anytime. I've also enjoyed getting to know my classmates. There's a real sense of community here. We all come from different backgrounds, but everyone is encouraged to be themselves, and that makes our school a special place. The range of subjects and activities available is fantastic too. From science experiments to art projects, there's something for everyone to get excited about. I've already discovered new interests I didn't know I had. If you're thinking about joining Highcrest, I wholeheartedly recommend it. It's a place where you can grow, learn, and make lifelong friends. Thank you for being here tonight, and I hope to see some of you next year. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Leon, and I'm also Year 7 here at Highcrest Academy. I'm excited to share a little bit about my experience after being here for just 5 weeks. Starting secondary school was a big change, but I felt right at home since day one. The teachers at Highcrest are incredibly supportive and always ready to help us. Whether you have a question about a lesson or just want to chat, they make it easy to reach out. That support has really helped me settle in and feel confident in my studies. One thing that has surprised me is how much I enjoy chemistry and maths. Our chemistry lessons are filled with fun experiments that make learning so much more engaging. I love seeing how different elements react and discovering the science behind everyday things. And maths is like solving puzzles. The teachers make complex concepts easier to understand, which makes me eager to learn more. Oh, and I can't forget to mention the food! The canteen here serves some amazing meals. Overall, my experience at Highcrest Academy has been amazing so far. If you're considering joining us, I highly encourage you to take the leap. You'll find a supportive community, exciting subjects, and yes, great food too. Thank you all for being here tonight. I look forward to hopefully seeing some of you in the future. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Inspire and achieve. This reflects the way that the Highcrest Academy nurtures its students' potential and pushes them to achieve great heights. Our amazing team of teachers are integral in this process, sparking curiosity and a hunger for learning in each and every student, and showing them how to harness this, like teaching a baby bird how to stretch out its wings and soar. I can personally attest to this, for I would not be the person I am today without the support, and for that, I'm truly grateful. We offer myriads of extracurricular activities that will allow your child to improve existing skills or even find new passions. I discovered a love for drama when I participated in our production of Cinderella in 2018, which is something that has stuck with me. We also have several sports clubs in place for both boys and girls, like netball, badminton and football, and exciting opportunities to play tournaments and fixtures against other schools. Throughout my time at Highcrest, I've relished the opportunity to represent our school at netball tournaments. The common phrase, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, is manifested in our breakfast club, which runs every school day from 7:30, where students are served by members of the student leadership team and members of staff. At Highcrest, we value cultural capital, believing that school trips can help yield excellent exam results and generally well-rounded students. From the opera to the Houses of Parliament to Shakespeare's home at Stratford-upon-Avon, students at the Highcrest Academy have an abundance of opportunities for new experiences and out-of-school activities. When higher up in the school, we have a variety of different roles and responsibilities, like subject ambassadorship or the student leadership team. The Johnson & Johnson programme, run by the pharmaceutical company Johnson & Johnson, is Highcrest exclusive and leads to further opportunities. In fact, in a few weeks' time, Johnson & Johnson is taking Tyra and I, as well as 2 other Highcrest students, to Florida, all expenses paid. This school is a place of multiculturalism. Diversity is celebrated through events like Culture Day, where students are taught to appreciate and be inquisitive about other cultures that are different from their own. Sometimes, children see the words aspire and achieve and don't think it's aimed at them. I was once one of those children. At the Highcrest Academy, we know that it is aimed at them, because every child should be able to dream big and have access to the support they need to work towards those dreams. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy the rest of your event.
Education must not simply teach work, it must also teach life. Those words by Aristotle are a prime example of the fundamentals to education. This philosophy is a perfect representation of Highcrest's foundation. Upon my arrival here at the Academy, I was like many Year 6 students, encountering numerous challenges that initially left me questioning my abilities. However, what truly distinguishes Highcrest is the unwavering support provided by our exceptional educators. Their commitment and enthusiasm have fundamentally transformed my educational journey, creating an environment where learning is not merely a task, but a fulfilling and secure experience. They have fostered strong connections that inspire us, nurturing a sense of belonging that empowers every student to aspire to greatness. One of the most transformative experiences of my life was my participation in the CERN program through the Oxford University, which profoundly deepened my understanding of particle physics, as well as the real application of our immense studies here. Presenting my research at a conference in London to an audience of over 200 people was an exhilarating milestone, a testament to the practical impact of our studies and the array of opportunities that Highcrest provides. Additionally, I have had the fortune to travel to remarkable locations such as Rome, Cambridge, and Pilla for skiing, enriching my perspectives and broadening my horizons. Although I may not excel in athletics and Lakanaka, Highcrest has unveiled my true passions through its diverse array of clubs and activities. One of my proudest achievements was the establishment of the debate club. I still remember the adventures we had in Science Club, including a recent chemical reaction which inadvertently triggered the fire alarm. These experiences highlight the excitement and spontaneity that's inherent in our learning journey. Our dedicated teachers have consistently encouraged us to embrace exploration and creativity, transforming everyday moments into extraordinary experiences. Collaboration has been integral to my development at Highcrest, participating in group projects that has imparted essential skills in teamwork and communication. While the friendships I have formed have enriched my educational experience and deepened my appreciation for our beautifully diverse community. The skills I have acquired have equipped me to be more resilient and articulate, preparing to tackle future challenges. As I reflect on my journey thus far, I wholeheartedly believe that Highcrest is more than just an educational institution. It is a family. Here we do not solely learn from textbooks, but we also learn from one another, gaining enduring lessons in perseverance, curiosity, and the value of hard work. And it is with these that we can aspire and we will achieve. Thank you.
We'd like to now pass over to our principal, Mr. Burke.
Good evening. How on earth do I follow that? I think they deserve another big round of applause, don't you? I'd like to start by giving you 3 key reasons why I believe you should entrust your child's future education to us here at the Highcrest Academy. Number 1, your child will be happy, safe and secure. So important for you to know as parents. But this isn't my opinion. This is the opinion of over 95% of our current students. Number 2, your child will enjoy coming to school, a vital ingredient for their day-to-day well-being. But this isn't my opinion. This is the opinion of over 95% of our current parents. Number 3, your child will make good progress. You got it. Not my opinion, but the opinion of Ofsted when they last visited. Indeed, when Ofsted last came to visit, they judged us to be good in every aspect of everything that we do. But these judgments are from 4 years ago, so not content to simply rest on our laurels and wait for our next inspection, we took it upon ourselves to invite in a former Chief Ofsted Inspector. And you can see in his opinion, we continue to go from strength to strength. My opinion is that Highcrest is so special and has so much to offer your child. But I'll be completely honest with you, I'm really biased. So tonight has to be about you judging us for yourselves. And as part of this process, I urge you, come and see us in action on a normal working day. And if you can't make next Friday, give us a call, book an appointment, and one of the children will show you around. Whenever you take a tour of our academy, you'll notice that we offer a vast range of both academic and vocational experiences. These ensure that every child can find a suitable pathway that matches both their talents and their future career aspirations. You'll also notice, when you have a walk round, that we have some fantastic facilities, from our wonderful main hall here with its state-of-the-art lighting and sound, our bright and cheerful classrooms, massive sports hall, modern workshop. The list really is endless. In fact, the list has continued to grow. Over recent years, the local authority funded these 3 key areas around our site because we're always so oversubscribed. Our sixth form centre trebled in size over 2 floors. Now this gave us 4 additional IT suites, a lovely social area for the sixth form students with private independent study zones dotted throughout. Our sports hall had a 2nd floor built across the entirety of its length, and within this we house a lovely dance studio and a fantastic gym. But believe it or not, even more exciting than our gym here was the expansion of our old canteen, which again trebled in size, transforming the interior into a bright and modern dining room. But this is all in the past. In the future, currently at the planning stage and hopefully ready for implementation next year, a full-size, floodlit 3G AstroTurf pitch. So you see, parents, both our curriculum and our facilities here at Highcrest have and will continue to grow. However, we all know, don't we, that a good school is far more than simply about good facilities. It's about how these facilities are used by our staff to benefit the children. And what fantastic staff we have, from our canteen, our office, our site team and technicians, our pastoral support team, special educational needs support, English as an additional language support, and social, emotional, well-being and mental health support. And then, of course, there's our fantastic teachers, who you'll find to be energetic and enthusiastic, even after a long day like today, and excited about being part of our team. Now, this, parents, is something I hope you notice when you walk around. I hope you feel it, that at Highcrest we're part of a family, we're part of a team. We believe in team ethic and the power of the team. In fact, it's central to everything that we do. Everybody, no matter what their position in our team, they have a vital role to play in the future success of our academy, a vital role to play in the future success of our students, and hopefully one day, a vital role to play in the future success of your children. The children that we currently have here are wonderful. And again, as part of this process, I urge you to speak to as many of them as you can, because we all know, don't we, that they'll always give you an honest opinion about their school. At Highcrest, we're the first comprehensive all-ability academy in our selective county. Our admissions banding test, which we'll be happy to take questions on afterwards over in the canteen. This isn't simply about teaching students of different abilities in different classrooms. This is about enabling us to tailor our vast range of interventions and support to ensure that every child can fully participate, probably more importantly, be fully included in every single lesson. On the one level, we support those who struggle with their literacy and numeracy through a range of early morning, lunchtime and after-school classes, small group and one-to-one sessions to bring them up to speed. And on the other level, we challenge our more able, not only in lessons with extension tasks, but also outside of the classroom through a wide range of enrichment experiences. Indeed, it's because of this work that we became the first school in Buckinghamshire to be awarded this prestigious inclusion quality mark. Now, I must point out that this award is only achieved if all pupils of all abilities are stretched to perform to their maximum. In fact, they think we're so good at this that for the past 10 years, they've made us a flagship school for this award, meaning that we now support other schools with this type of work. We are one of only a handful of schools in the entire country that's been identified as being excellent at catering for all abilities of students. You can only imagine how proud of this we are. So what about our outcomes, our results? GCSE results day is a wonderful day up here over the summer with lots of happy and some quite surprised faces, never sure why, but also with some good results, and you'll notice all improved on last year's results. A-level results day is another wonderful day up here, seeing the now young adults collecting their grades. And again, what fantastic grades they were, and again, all improved on last year. Indeed, because of these results in our sixth form, every student that applied for a place at university has got in at either their first or their second choice. But I believe more importantly than this, every student, both from our sixth form and our Year 11 GCSE cohort, has moved on in their journey to achieve their desired destination, whether that be university, an apprenticeship, sixth form college, or the world of work. Now that's real success. Now these good results quite simply wouldn't be possible without high standards and high expectations of good behaviour. Good behaviour is so important to us here at Highcrest because we know how important it is to you as parents to know that your child is surrounded by other children who behave. To help us with this, we have something that we call our core routines. These are routines that help us reinforce discipline, but also routines that help us reinforce common courtesies. We expect our students to line up quietly outside classrooms. to hold doors open for one another, and to always say please and thank you. Now, we further reinforce these high expectations through a series of 6 virtues here, linked to our motto, aspire and achieve. These are virtues that help us build, develop and refine your child's character, so they don't only go on and become happy and successful members of our community, but one day, a little bit further down the line, happy and successful members of society. We'll remind them every single day that A is for ambition. We set the children challenging targets and we expect them to aim high. The students have told me this is one way of doing it. We remind them that the world really is their oyster, and each and every one of them can go on and be whatever at all they want to be as long as they have ambition. S is for sensitivity. We teach the students to have an appreciation and an understanding of others' feelings, beliefs and different cultures. At Highcrest, we're a UNICEF rights respecting school, so naturally we expect our students to treat others as they themselves would wish to be treated, with sensitivity. P is for purpose. We teach the students to work hard in every lesson. Not only those lessons they're good at and they enjoy, that's the easy bit, isn't it? We all remember that. But to work just as hard in the lessons they're not as good at. Always putting in maximum effort, always working with a sense of purpose. I is for integrity. Now, naturally, we expect the students to be honest and truthful. But not only honest and truthful to you, their friends and the staff, honest and truthful to themselves. We challenge them to ask themselves difficult questions such as, have I worked hard enough today? And then we challenge them to give themselves an honest and truthful answer, and then whatever that answer is, we move forwards together with integrity. R is for resilience. We teach the students never to give up. We explain to them that every one of us is capable of having a bad day. Every one of us can get a bad score in a test. But it's how you react to that. We teach them to work through their failures, to work through their mistakes, to pick themselves up, to dust themselves down, to keep on going with resilience. And finally, E is for eloquence. We encourage the students to do the important things on a regular basis, to read on a regular basis, to practice their handwriting on a regular basis, and to speak aloud in front of their peers on a regular basis with eloquence. We tell the students that if they do these 6 things, if they have these virtues, if they aspire, then they can and they will achieve. Now, our core routines and our virtues go hand in hand. And each and every one of us that work here reinforce them lesson by lesson, day by day, week by week, helping us then instill a culture of excellence that runs throughout every strand of our Highcrest Academy. Before I finish, if I may, just take a moment to address the young people in the audience. Youngsters, you've heard me speak lots tonight, haven't you, about things like core routines and discipline and exams, which just maybe haven't found them that exciting. So, I just wanted to take a moment to reassure you all that there are plenty of opportunities here at Highcrest for you to have lots of fun. You can start every day in our breakfast club, sharing tea and toast with your friends and the staff. It starts at 7:30 and it's all completely free. If you like competitions, you'll love our house system, where you get to mix and compete with and against students from different year groups, battling out for house points. If drama's your thing, we have a number of productions throughout the year, including the ever-popular Highcrest's Got Talent, in which I play the grumpy Simon Cowell on the judges' panel. Very well, I've been told. If music's your thing, learn to play an instrument, join our orchestra or sing in our choir. And if you're sporty, the clubs start before school, run through lunch and after school, and there are plenty of competitive teams that you can join. We also have a number of exciting trips, including adventure weekends away, where you get to build rafts, climb and canoe. And if adventure's your thing, then why not get a qualification for doing it and join our Duke of Edinburgh award scheme? We also have a number of trips abroad, including our annual, really emotive, thought-provoking trip to the battlefields in Belgium. Fun weekends away to Disneyland Paris in France, Rome in Italy, skiing in Italy, Seville in Spain, or why not go further afield and visit our Link School in India? You see, youngsters, there really is something for each and every one of you here at Highcrest. To conclude, parents, when you're making what I know is this really tough decision about which secondary school to send your child to, you need to know that they'll be happy, safe and secure. You need to know that they'll enjoy coming to school every day, and you need to know that they'll make good progress. At Highcrest, I'm confident that they will, and I hope by the end of this evening that you're able to share in my confidence. Childhood is so short. That's why at the Highcrest Academy we will make sure that your child's school days really are the best days of their lives. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.
We hope you've enjoyed tonight's events.
Once again, thank you ever so much for coming. If you could please make your way outside to be reunited with your tour guides.